Here at home because it was another hot day.
Another hot day.
Another hot day, and we're going to have a string of them all the way into the weekend. In fact, it's going to get even hotter. Before we talk about that, let me spin a little bit of a nice picture for you with the heat. Look at the breeze. It is Flag Day today, that 3-week countdown to 4th of July, and we have a nice wind out of the south to help us with the heat. Right now in Frisco, 91 degrees. In combination of the wind and the cloud cover, it was just a few degrees cooler, like 1 degree cooler than it was yesterday. Right now, 93 in Fort Worth. In Dallas, yesterday's highs at 94, so we actually might end up hitting there. But 91 in Denton and 91 in McKinney right now. As you plan your evening, these temperatures are going to drop down into the mid-80s across the evening. The winds will die down, but comfortable enough by the time we get towards the end of the day and the first hours of evening to go out and take your walk and spend some time outside if you can avoid the mosquitoes. We have some cloud cover that is still down to the south. Again, tomorrow morning we'll wake up with some clouds coming up from the south. They'll be around, but we look out to the dry line, not much going on there. Now, Future Sky Forecast shows some activity along the dry line later on, and some of it's trying to make a run at least into Young County over by Graham and Bridgeport, but the chances are really almost nil that any of that gets into North Texas and to our western counties. That's a system that's going to develop on Oklahoma overnight. It might make a run for us. We're going to put in a slight chance of rain for tomorrow morning, a 10% chance. So obviously we think this is a little overblown, but at least it's a chance for rain, and this time of year we're always hunting for small chances of rain. Now, the Future Sky Forecast talking about tomorrow. We'll have the dry line active, we think, even more so, and there's a chance some of this activity might spill into our northwest counties or along the Red River and might linger a little across the Red River counties Friday. Again, we believe this is a little overdrawn, and we will call it about a 10% chance of precipitation. What we're really talking about is the heat, the high-pressure dome that's just building up and expanding out, and what that means for us are some really hot temperatures over the next several days, and we get into the weekend and it gets hotter still. So 96 is the forecasted high tomorrow. You see these small chances of rain for you, but really prepare yourself for the heat going into Father's Day, as 99 is the forecast out for Saturday, and this might be our first 100-degree day. It'll arrive on Sunday, and then a front arrives on Monday, and the next full forecast in 30 minutes, I'm going to talk more about that and maybe even something coming out of the Gulf of Mexico.
All right, thank you.